I feel like the guy who got invited to a party. And the invitation said 8 o'clock. So I showed up fashionably late at 8:30. I walk in, and there's nothing but a bunch of drunks passed out on the floor and a whole bunch of empties. And I realized, damn, I'm here late for the party. That's what I felt like when I walked into the Statehouse on January 19th. I'm here late for the party. You got two choices when that happens. Either quickly get the hell out of there and find another party, or stay and clean it up. You sent me to clean up this problem. I am trying to do that, and I need your help to get the job done. And so this isn't about, I read some psychobabble in a magazine this week that a former teacher in my old high school in Livingston, who never had me in class, said, geez, I thought he really enjoyed himself here. Why does he hate teachers so much? Like, I love teachers. And the only reason I'm standing here is because of the extraordinary public education that I got at Livingston High School from great teachers. And at my junior high school at Heritage and my elementary school at Squiretown. I had great teachers. And I want great teachers to be rewarded. This isn't about not liking teachers. This is about telling the truth about a system that is completely out of control and unaffordable. And it's about us being hoodwinked by a special interest union setup that tells us that paying them more and more and more beyond the rate of inflation is for our own good and for the good of our kids. I don't buy it, and I don't think you do either. And so we shine a bright light on this problem, and we should have the discussion. And listen, if it turns out that you all don't want this, and you want to continue down to the road towards bankruptcy, it's going to be your call. And if in 3 years you want to kick me out, that's going to be your call too. And I'm okay with that. I really am. Because no matter what now, I'm getting the big portrait in the Statehouse, Like, I'm getting that. And so now, we're now only arguing about whether the little plaque underneath it has 4 years or 8 years. That's all we're arguing about now. And I will tell you something. I don't care. If what I have to do is be an incrementalist and not tell you the truth and try to curry favor with people who are trying to keep their hands in your pocket in order to perpetuate my governorship, you can send me home in 4 years. This has taken a lot of time away from my wife and my kids. And that's fine. We're all in for it. But not to be something that we're not. So I'd rather have 4 years where I can tell my kids, I fought the good fight all 4 of those years, and I didn't get reelected, but I did what I thought was right, and I did what the people elected me to do. They just changed their mind. Than to say, after 8 years, when they said to me, what did you accomplish? I go, well, first, remember, I got 8 years. That's no small thing. Well, what else, Dad? Well, I had to give in on a whole bunch of stuff to get the 8 years, guys. But yeah, I got the 8 years. Go see the plaque. It's underneath the picture. It's really great. No. That's not what you elected me for. That's not who I am. And that's not who I'm going to be. So we need to decide whether we're going to fight this fight together. And I think it's really important that we do. So